Okay, hi, assalamualaikum and good morning. So today we're going to discuss about the assignment for pneumatic and hydraulic subject. And before we begin our discussion, I would like to introduce our members, which are Nasra Aiman, Nurul Nastasha, and Nurulana Maisara, and myself, Nuraina Titua. Okay, so in this assignment, basically we need to discuss anything from the circuits, from simulation, circuit, function, outcome, and problems in one of the problem given. So I'm sure you guys have read both problems. So which one do you guys prefer to discuss? Problem one or problem two?
I prefer problem one.
Me too. Problem one.
Okay.
I prefer problem number
Nastasha?
1 too.
Okay, so all of us are agreed to all of us agreed to discuss problem one. So then we can proceed with the first one, which to create the circuit given so that we can see clearly. Thank you.
So, who wants to volunteer to build up the circuit? Anyone?
Okay, let me volunteer. And now I'll share the screen. So basically this is the circuit. So the problem we encounter is whether to put the value of this position. So we start with 0, this part 0, and also this part 0. Then we run the simulation. As we can see, before we press the push button, the cylinder 2 extend before we press the push button. But when we press the button, it became like this. So it's not synchronized with the procedure given from the assignment. Now we will try to solve this problem by change anything that follow the procedure. So any suggestion, anyone?
I think we need to change the information from the ruler. I think... stop first.
The first ruler.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
Start with ruler number
Alright.
1 LS.
Okay, this one. Okay. So we begin with 1
No,
or 2
I
or
think
3?
we begin with 20 centimeter or 200 mm as stated on the right side. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think on the lab sheet it says it has to be fully extend. If I'm not mistaken lah, but let's just make it extend fully. Yes, we need to begin with 200 and ends with 200 also. So it
also.
will detect once the cylinder are fully extend.
Okay. Okay.
I think
And
it's
then for the
almost the
second
same.
part?
We need... I think...
Almost the same, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
I'll put 200 also. Okay. 200. This also 200.
Yep.
Okay. I run, okay? Okay. Oh, also press the push button. I almost forgot to press. Aha.
Can you run the simulation
So is it
once
okay?
again?
Okay.
I think the problem are already solved, right?
Yeah, I think so. Um, so basically depends on the procedure. We follow it accordingly. So that's why
So we
the result
actually
is
solve the
good.
problem.
Okay. So
I
anything
think we need
else?
to understand more about the flow of the concept.
Because we only
Yes.
look at the surface, right? Okay. So I think Nasrul, I think you want to say something, right?
Okay, cuba Ran. Okay, as you can see, the current flow to the push button, then it moved to the solenoid A, which means the solenoid A triggered and actuate to the left, where means the air move into the cylinder and makes the cylinder extract on the cylinder 1. When the cylinder 1 extract, then reach to the certain point which 200 cm according to the ruler, then the solenoid C triggered the current. Then it actuate to the left, then the air movement flow to the cylinder 2 and extend the cylinder 2 to the certain point which 200 centimeter to 20 centimeter. Then when both cylinder reach 20 centimeter, the solenoid triggered and push back to the original form, which moved to the right. Then both cylinder retracted.
Understood. Good explanation.
Okay, big thanks to you guys. We have achieved the objective of this assignment, which to solve the problem. And from the field simulation of this circuit, we can conclude that if we apply this kind of mistake in industry or any machine, it will cause any hazard or damage. Also,
Wow.
any accident could happen. So we must make sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah, do you agree
agree.
with me, right? Okay, so we must make sure all the components are in a good condition and make sure the circuit is connected correctly. So that's all our meeting. Is there anything that you guys want to say?
No, I have nothing to say.
No.
So I guess the meeting ends here.
Yeah. I guess we can. Okay.
Thanks,
You
guys.
too. Bye.
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 Bye.